Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Friday night, and we are live. That's right, live and in effect for a Friday night. Hope everybody is doing well out there in the YouTubeverse for sure. Very, very good. Let's get to where we can see everybody here. All right. We're slightly early, but that doesn't stop some people from showing up. But today, let's see here. Today is not one of those days where people are here yet. But let's see here. Let me make sure my audio's on. Very, very good. All right, we are. The audio's on, so we're good to go. So while we wait for people to get here, I'm going to start with a comment review. Surprising. All right, John Doe says, I want to get a gold crown on my tooth. My number 30 tooth is decaying. Does gold make great teeth? It does. For filling, they'd use an alloy of gold for sure. I think there's still an option out there, but I don't think they use it as much anymore. I'm not a dentist, so I don't know, but usually they use a ceramic thing to kind of hide the cavity and the like. But yes, indeed, but typically that is the case for sure. All right, Donald in New Mexico is here, and he's first. Hello, Donald. Good to see you, sir. All right, welcome, welcome. All right, so we have one viewer, one here. So even if it's just me and Donald, we'll just debate all night about politics. Now, we got somebody else that popped in too, but I don't know who it is, but maybe they'll say hello. I'm not sure. Maria Nell on the 1 cent is Jan van Riebeck, and not Paul Kruger. He landed there in the Cape in 1652. Yes, I was been corrected about this. I mistakenly said this on an older video, which is actually been somewhat popular. I'm surprised it's old set. So yes, it's Jan van Riebeck. Hello, Plumber Stacker is here. Hello, sir. And Numismatic Stacker is here. Welcome, guys. Hope you're doing well. All right. Very good. Louis Cubano. I have 50 cent accent hair PF 64. How much cost? I don't know. You know, it just if it's proof Ken 50 cent accent hair, if it's in proof 64, if that's the grade or if that's the year, I'm not sure. I have to ask us all of the get the follow up on that. All right, yes, I did hear about that, Gary Croft. I'll have to check that out. Thank you. First on this video, Michael Ross was. Hello, Michael Ross. Thank you so much for watching, being first. Silver Wolverine here. Good to see you. He's sitting rolling 50 cents up. All right, rolling cents up. Nice. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you. All right, Silver Wolverine has gone clad. He's gone to clad. You never seen the Spaceballs? We've gone to plaid. Well, Silver Wolverine has gone to clad, and we should call him Clad Wolverine. No, actually, he posted a great video about the U.S. Mint probably changing the composition. So I'm going to be doing. He inspired me to continue to save the copper cents as well. He posted some great videos about it. Check it out. All right. Very good. All right, Plumber Stacker, always doing well. When you love what you do, it's hard not to smile. So you enjoy being a plumber? That's cool. Hello, Nate O. Good to see you. Numismatic Stacker says about $50. Yeah, for that. If it's a 54 proof, yeah, that's probably about right for the accent hair. Andrew Coulter, love this guy's content. Thank you, Andrew. It means a lot. I appreciate that. Yes, indeed. Very, very much. All right. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see here. Those who bully cowards sends a greeting on this video. This is one of those videos I was hoping would do well, but it hasn't. I've been down and out lately with the video views. I'm not really connecting with the audience. Trying my best. I've got a video. I'm going to try another one on Sunday that should be really good, but my guess is it probably won't be. But anyways, hello, Sterling. Oh, he did a premiere. Oh, man. Wow. All right. Very cool. Just take a slurp of some coffee. All right. And Joel, you want the public? Very good, plumber. Wish you lived near here. I'd hire you. Although I don't have any plumbing issues at the moment. Loha Stacker, good to see you. Excuse me. Copper Wolverine, there you go. Hello, Gas Grill, good to see you. All right. Yeah, all right, let's see here. And Max Intel should be the same in every state as in Nevada and Utah. Yes, a gold card or something like that, I agree. Hello, VT Riders here. Good to see you. Always good to see the members, too, of the Salivation Nation. Of course, they're all members, but the paid members, appreciate you guys. I might have to start changing those titles and make it the Salivation Nation Army. The Salivation Army, you know, that'd be pretty cool. All right. Number 5 from Rocky Superstar. Thank you so much. Silver Wolverine, I'm guessing copper won't bode well for my views. Oh, well, hey, shoot. Me lately, I'm posting stuff about gold, silver, and stuff that's you would think, but it's not boding well for my views either. But crazy. Anyways, hello, Benny Barker. Good to see you. I need to do some push-ups and sit-ups. All right, there you go. Hello, Fish. Good to see you. He's at work but listening. Welcome, my friend. All right. Well, glad you're here. Very good to see you. Native has made it his way in here. Native Stacker's here. Silversmith Shield says, great insight, Sal. Good morning. Good morning to you. Thank you, sir. On the Not All Dollars Are Created Equal video. Appreciate it. If you haven't seen it, this one I posted this morning. Keep on stacking, brother. Thanks, Silver Beach Bummer. Gonna try my best. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Alberta, man. Smart people know silver is 1 troy ounce of silver and nothing else. That's right. Exactly right. Very true. Okay, as we move on up the comment chain. Doug Ford, Biden-Harris will bow down to China and the first chance they get, slurp. That's right. They sure have. They've already done it. At least Biden has. This will give, what's her name to do it? Harris to do it. All right. By the way, guys, I've got myself something here that is going to be tasty and delicious. I can't wait to bite into it. You guys probably know what it was if you were here in the last live stream. RJ Rand, Sal, image cutting that Morgan. Imagine cutting that Morgan into 30 separate pieces, then take that 1/30th of the Morgan and melt it and pour it into a tiny coin mold. And we could call it the mini Morgan dollar and use that to replace our dollar. Wait. That could work. There you go. Hold your silver, folks. You can eat it. There you go. That's right, RJ Rand. That's another way of showing the depreciation of the dollar. You divide it up. All right, very good. Ooh, Silver Wolverine's got 1,000-pound goal for 2021 of copper. Wow. Boy, that's going to make quite a video. If you can do that, that's something else. Wow. Hope you can get there. You're collecting the pre-83 cents there, Silver Wolverine, so that's good. It's all good. Thanks, Al. Great information as always. Hope we will return to a day where the value of our money is actually in the money. There you go. Exactly. It's all good. Well said. Very well said. Blue. Got that right, Sal. Thank you so much, Blue. Appreciate you. Maybe he'll pop in here tonight. All right. Oh, yeah. Actually, VT Rider, it's close. It's a corn cake I've got here. And I've got with the apricot jelly on, but it makes it look really strange. I'm going to wait for more people to show in, but I'll show it on video. If I can get more viewers here. And yes, indeed. Hey, Numismatic Stacker, thank you so much. That's another channel you should check out, is Numismatic Stacker. He knows his Morgans, all the different varieties and stuff. Just a great channel, so check him out. Numismatic Stacker. All right. Do Dave. We could use real money again rather than monopoly money. There you go. Notes. Hey, what's a like button? Yes, what's a like button, man? Yes, indeed. You know, actually, in the last video, I asked if I could get 1 in 4 of you to like my videos. That would help. You know, we'll see what happens. But so far, less than that, percentage-wise, have thumbed this video up. Only 10. I've got 27. Well, I guess that's almost half. So, yeah, that's over a fourth, so that's good. Silver Husky, good to see you. Silver Husky, welcome, my friend. Gas Grill thumbed it up. Welcome. Very good. All right, very good. Nice, nice. Appreciate you. Good to see Silver Husky, by the way. All right. Yeah, sound money and term limits would fix a lot of problems. That's right, Eli. You're exactly right on that. Well said. Rocky. Sal, July 4th, 1776. I will get rid of your green paper. Hi, Terry. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Pudenda. We may have lost Pudenda as a viewer. Not sure. Hopefully she shows up here. Squirt 9. Excellent stuff. Thank you, sir. Shashank Golkari. Not all dollars are created equal. First line in the Constitution, the Salivation Nation. There you go. Exactly right there, my friend. Very good. That's right. Meteor Man is here. Good to see you, Meteor Man. Welcome. Good evening to Hoosier Stacker in the community. Welcome. Good to see you, sir. And Terry is here. Welcome. All right. Very good. Okay. All right. Terry is here. We're now waiting for Barbara and the rest of Sal's gals. Hey, Dazed and Confused Stacker is here. Puff, puff, pass. There you go. Yes, welcome, Dazed. Hope you're doing well. And let's see here. Willie Davis, know what happens to the dollar? A country boy can survive. All right, there you go. A country boy can survive indeed. All right, very good. Silver Oceans, thank you. Threw a thumbs up. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome. Appreciate that. All right. Very, very good. Hello, JD. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thomas Cooper says, right on the money. There you go. Yes, indeed. That's right. Right on the money. Welcome, welcome. Keep calm, stack on. That's right, our best. Exactly right. Very, very good. Yes, indeed. Ed Mole says 371.25 grams of argent. That's right. Grains of argent. That's right. That's what the silver dollar is. There you go. Flea market is here. NVA flea market. Welcome, sir. Slurp of coffee in your honor. Ah, good stuff. Good coffee today. I got just the right amount of baking soda in it. Gives that nice smooth taste. It's actually pretty good. Yes, indeed. Very good. Willie Davis, no matter what happens. That's right. No matter. Doth not matter what happens. Silver Drill Pickle is here. The pickle has made his way in. All right. Yes, indeed. There is the pickle. Or no, what happens to the dollar works too. That's right, Willie Davis. Exactly right. Sea Killer. There are some concerns. That's right. There are some concerns. Audio sucks. I think he's just joking with me. Can never take Donald too seriously. He probably means my voice sucks, which is probably right about that. But anyways. All right, nice, says Silver Scorpion. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Very kind. Okay. Silver Oceans is listening to the car heading to my LCS. They sold me a fake ASC last week. Oh, you know what? I got to tell you a story about my LCS. Silver Oceans. I might actually do a video on it. But yeah, that's crazy that they did that. I hope they will return it for you. All right. Yes, indeed. Mark Smith says, great video. I agree with you 100%. You hit the nail right on the head. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that very much. Champstar says, nothing as it seems. George Washington isn't even the first president of the country. That's right. Do the math doesn't add up. Well, I know he wasn't the first country. He was the first president under the Constitution, which is really what counts. But, yes, indeed. I know that history. I think the first president was like John Hanson or something like that. Hello, Mark B. Good to see you. Welcome. We're missing CCT here tonight. Hey, but we have the lovely Tess Space Tickles. Miss Tickles is here. I'm going to call her Miss Tickles. That's the lovely Miss Tickles. We love Miss Tickles, but I'm not going to... Mysticals, right? Mysticals. All right. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right, yeah, Silver Oceans, good job. It just didn't feel right. I weighed it. It was 0.93 ounces. They will allow for exchange. That's good. Ziggy, remember this fancy gold dollar coins? With a different president each one? Oh, yeah. And they still have not only the presents. I'm still working on my album too, Triple Non Fine. But Rocky's here. Hello, Rocky. Good to see you. Rocky Superstar is here. And so is Strongman, Silver and Gold. Just getting here. Happy Friday to you, sir. I did say balls. Yes, big balls. Test balls, right? Test balls. All right, very good. Nudicles. Numismatics. I treat those dollars like a hot tater. All right, there you go, like a hot potato. You get them in and get them out quickly. That's right, that's what she said. Hello, the blind silver stacker. Good afternoon. He is here. Welcome, welcome. Walk softly, carry a big slurp. So move on up the comment chain. Donald in New Mexico says in all capital letters, I just picked up a 1921 peace dollar in MS64 that has a beautiful toning that isn't often seen on peace dollars. It's not a pay cut, it's a bonus. Yeah, you're right. You don't see that much toning like that on there. Donald, can I trouble you for a picture? I just love to see that. That's great. If you don't mind emailing me a picture, if it's not too much trouble, I would love to see that. That's cool. Congratulations on that pickup, sir. Man guy dude, if only there was a gold-backed currency, maybe the Utah, California, Nevada. Yes, indeed. That's right. There is. Definitely for sure. All right. That's right. Because it's got gold in it. It was backed by the gold that's in it, from what I understand. Those gold backs. Daniel J, what's the fair value of this coin? 50-ish. Oh no, this coin is probably $20 tops. It's just a regular old peace dollar. I mean, Morgan dollar. Regular old Morgan dollar. All right, very good. Oh, thanks, Donald. A. Flemish is here. Hello, A. Flemish. Good to see you. And Peter Grace is here. Peter Grace, welcome, sir. Voodoo Scratch is here. We have a smaller audience tonight, so I can say hi to more people, but I would try even with a bigger audience for sure. But oh, it's at 16,000. Thanks for the update. Rhodium is at $16,000 now. I do have a follow-up video to that, which I'll do sometime this weekend. But those don't get very many views either. All right, let's see here. Stephen W. says, it will not be long till we be using Chinese money. Our new leaders will sell us out. That's right. Indeed. If it's not gold-backed, then they're gold-filled. That's right. Ed Mole is here. Hello, Ed Mole. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And the lovely Silver Damsel is here. Hello, Silver Damsel. Welcome. The one and the only Silver Damsel is amongst us. All right, maybe she's amongst us sans clothing, perhaps, maybe. Relaxing in the rub-a-dub-tub. Scrub-a-dub-dub in the rub-dub-tub. And the dude abides. Dollar milkshake theory. Thoughts? Yeah, I've actually talked a little bit about that in the past, but I don't remember exactly the complete thing about it, but I'll have to look into it again. I think I did do a video on it, but indeed, all right. Honest value never fails. That's right. Oh, Ed Mole's got some rhodium too. Nice, I did too. I got have you seen my video on rhodium, Ed Mole? Actually, I've done several of them. But you ought to check the very first video I did on it. Silver Damsel's definitely in the tub, but I'd be curious to see what Ed Mole has, what bar of rhodium he's got. And Silver Maple, new secular order, long live King Dollar. That's right. There you go, Silver Maple. That's right. All right, there's Silver Damsel. Yes, definitely in the tub. Hello, Steve Woods. Good to see you, Steve. Hope you're doing well. Let's take a bite. I guess we don't have CCT with us tonight, so I'm going to take a bite of this lovely corn cake with apricot jam. Mmm. It is crunchy and delicious. It is. It really is. A note. What do you mean? That's right, a note. It is a very notified note. Federal Reserve note. That's what I mean. Go check. Hope you stop by tonight. As I enjoy this coffee here. Very good. All right. And Mutant Rife. Soon $1 bills will be worth less than a sheet of toilet paper. Yeah, exactly. As much as there's been a demand and a run on toilet paper for sure, right? Okay, Silver Drill Pickle, thanks so much. Heading for dinner tonight. I appreciate you being here. All right. All right, yeah. Bullion now has the 2020 Valiant coins. That's cool. Nice. All right. Very good. Let's go to the next one here. Mutant Rife says the goal appears to be to destroy the dollar and bring wages down to compete against China. Next, working 6 days a week. Oh, man, I hope not. Boy, that would not be good. Crazy. Need some special cookies. They taste good. I'm sure they do, Sterling Cannabis. Yeah. But then I would be whacked out of my brain if I read this. Hello, Prospector D. Good to see you. Coach Alpha Elite says, hey, Sel, thanks for doing your daily updates, live streams. If I can buy a Silver Eagle under $30, what would be a good price to sell on eBay for a fair price? Well, you need to add 13% to make a profit, and then you have your shipping cost. So it just depends on your profit margin. But if you get it for $29, I would say anything, I would say under $30 is still not that good. I shop around, do find bullion prices, find the best deal you can on it, and then sell them. But remember, 13% is what they're going to charge you. But anyways, keep that in mind. eBay's a tough market. Terrell, good to see Terrell. There she is, the one and only, the lovely Terrell is amongst us here. She had a great live stream on Wednesday. I don't get a chance to catch a whole lot of them, but I was able to see that one, and she had a really good time and singing some Christmas songs. Did a great job. She is awesome. She might even do me a Gladys Knight song. That'd be cool. Gladys Knight in the Pips. All right. All right. Let's move on up the comment chain here. Joey Biden. Don't let too many people know they are being screwed. That's right. With the dollar and what it's doing to us. Raymond Whitehouse. No nation would want to compare their nation currency to the dollar. I feel very sorry for the 27 nations in the EU who have to share one currency. I think a nation's currency tells you everything about the nation. What do you reconcile? I agree. I've never been for the euro. Knew it was a mistake, and the euro almost fell, but it's hanging on. I think each nation should have their own currency. I agree completely with that. Yeah, I know. I would love to join you, Terrell. That would be cool. I don't know if you can accept guests there or what have you, but maybe we can try that sometime. But the thing is, it's usually pretty late when you go on. For me, on the East Coast, you start at 7 your time. That's 10 my time. But anyways, but yes, indeed. All right. Due day. I get notifications for your regular videos, but not the live streams most of the time. Yeah, that's interesting, Due day. Wow. Well, I appreciate you being here. Just so you know, I live stream usually on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, Terrell's going to do Gladys. All right, nice. Cool. All right, thank you. Very cool. All right. Appreciate that, Terrell. Tom Collins says, let's examine. There you go. Let's examine. Maybe I'll start off a video like that instead of let's explore. What if you have no debt to reevaluate? Ah, man. Well, if you have no debt, that's great. Then you are operating in a budget surplus and doing well. So be surprised. That means you can just celebrate. Celebration time. Come on. There's my little singing for today. Hello, Sloth Leadfoot. Good to see you. Welcome, Sloth. Milled Steel says, so true. All right. Very, very good. All right. Jorge Botello. Tan Hosama 2001 Media Tela. I don't know. That's a foreign number. Don't know. All right. Thanks for sharing, Aaron's Numismatics. Aberons. Thank you so much, Aberons. Appreciate you, sir. Thanks for watching. Yeah, we got a small audience tonight, but that's all right. Appreciate you guys being here. What time is it where I am now? It's 9:58 on Saturday where Peter is. It is 6:21 here. 6:21 here. Wow. So it's not exactly the hour for hour, I guess, difference for us. Man Guy is here. Hello, Man Guy. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Great video. Fiat equals future failure. Yes, indeed. Which is why we hold on to silver and gold. Let's take a bite here. There's one tasty corn cake. Good to see John W. Welcome, John W. Sal, when do you get tucked in at night? Usually around 10:30, 11, somewhere around there, typically. Hello, Stacking Landlord. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. It's not quantity, it's quality. That's right. And I've got quality viewers here. I didn't really, when you think about it, my core group is pretty small. My regulars are pretty small. When it's all said and done, this is a very small channel. Very small channel. Very good. Calvin Cooper says, good morning. Good morning to you, my friend. It's actually evening here, but it's good morning on Saturday in Australia for sure. Aloha Stacker. I love the Morgan. Wish we could go back to this standard. Yes, indeed. Me too. Aloha. I agree with that. All right. Very good. And Silver Wolverine gave me a like on this one. Thank you, sir. And he also said, when I think of the New World Order, I think of Hulk Hogan, brother, NWO for life. There you go. Exactly. And don't forget to, what's his name? X-Pac, Silver Wolverine. X-Pac with the, no, that was, what was that? Okay, Terrell's going to email me soon. Thank you so much, Terrell. And, Coins A to Z is here. Yes, indeed. Very good. Nice, nice, nice. Frank Imperado says, Sal, did you hear about these GSX coins backed by gold by Apollo FinTech? There's so many of that stuff out there, man. I get offers from many of those companies. I just ignore them now. Any of these kind of altcoins that are backed by gold, I'm just like, I don't do them. People ask me to do things on the channel about them. I just ignore those emails anymore. I would say probably the best thing to do if you want to have the crypto backed by gold is to get into something like what some of the bullion dealers are doing, where you literally buy. It's a blockchain is the foundation for it, but it's like digigold, you know, with Provident Metals. I think used to have one. I don't know if they still do, but Atmex has one, and things like that. But I'm not really into that stuff, Frank. Honestly. D-Generation X, that's right, with X-Pac, you know, it's like, I got 2 words for ya. Boom, 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 suck it. That's D-Generation X, that's right. But he did end up joining the NWO, if I'm not mistaken. X-Pac did. NWO had, who else was in that? Scott Hall, we had Diesel. Diesel was in there, was on. Who else was in the NWO? Hulk Hogan headed it up. That's when Hulk Hogan turned bad, brother. All right. Tessa Cunningham. The government will never save anyone. Anyone waiting for the government to save them is going to be disappointed. New World Communist Order, where you will own nothing. You will rent everything, and you will love it. That's right. Exactly right, Tessa. Ownership is freedom. All right, Silver Oceans. He was in the... Okay, I thought he was. I thought he was in the NWO. Peter Schiff has a gold-backed debit program, says Doug Ford. Very good. Okay, let's see here. What did you say to me, Sal? Let's see, Terry. What did I say to Terry? Terry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when peace is done. Goldberg was not in the NWO. Don't you cry no more. That's what I said to you, Terry. Exactly what I said to you. But all right, Tessa Cunningham is exactly right. Or Testicles, as she's well known. I like the gold dollars. All right, there you go, Terry. Sweet. Terry on. Stack silver and Terry on. I'm going to make a t-shirt out of that. Silver Wolverine, almost everybody in the WCW joined NW at one point. Yeah, exactly. There was a lot of people in it for sure. And those shirts. That's right. All right. Mine ears have seen the glory of the Lord. Thank you, JD. Terrell, you have to get the guitar out. Now, man. Okay. Ooh, Native Stacker had drinks with Hulk Hogan at the joint bar in Minneapolis. That's cool, Native. Sweet. Gold Chick says, cool on this. The device could cause Silver Man to explode. And she was first on that one, too. Didn't say first. Very, very cool. Let's explode. That's right. Let's explode. That's right, Erwin Macias. Very good one. That's a great one. Exactly right. Let's explode. And we have Chuck and Plata. Hey, Sal, you got my curious inquiring mind wanting to know. Very good. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Love the video. Thanks, Sal. Thank you, Monty. Appreciate it. Not equal. Not all dollars are created equal video. One that I thought may go bacterial, but it never did. It never did. Oh, well, such is life. Number 4, Rocky. Very good. All right, let's see here. And where are we at? Greetings from those who are bullied or cowards. Greetings, greetings. Tease the silver stacker. How much silver does each of those little gadgets use? I don't know. They're probably not going to tell us that until they narrow it down or what have you. But yes, indeed. They we'll probably find out as they solidify and get it. They're probably still experimenting with that, but we'll find out and see. All right, let's see here. FDA approved COVID vax for U.S. this morning for emergency use. That's true. That's right. All right, hello. Hey, there's Barbara. Good to see Barbara Carbone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. There's a slurp in your honor with this lukewarm coffee. Here's RJ Rand has made it. Hello, RJ. Good to see you. Welcome. All right. Very, very good. Wes Walk says silver does everything. Yes, it's pretty versatile. You know, say what you want about silver, it is versatile. I think that's why many people see it as why the market sees it as a commodity. There's Terrell. Hey, she says, let's explore. Sal, your videos are so top class. I know little about the topic, but I listen to the end and something in the way you explain it. Well, thank you, Terrell. I tell you what, none of my videos ever compared to the talent in your voice and the quality of your videos, which are top notch. Your channel, I believe, will take off very soon. I mean, your talent is just unreal. It's amazing. And you've got such a great and positive personality to go with it. And your channel's great, and you're a great person too, and it's awesome. So you're amazing. So I'm just honored that you're here, Terrell. Silver Oceans, you know what I like about your channel? You constantly post the news, making you a great daily channel to watch. That's much appreciated during the research force. Well, no, hey, Silver Oceans, thank you so much. I appreciate that, my friend. It means a lot, and I tell you what, in this time where my channel is actually losing subscribers and losing views, comments like that really help encourage me to press on, because that means that the people who are here are sticking it out with me. So I appreciate you so much. And honestly, this is one of those times where I could use all the encouragement I can get with lowering views. I'm really trying my hardest to put quality content and also shifting it up a little bit, or putting different kind of content out there. I'm going to start a new series showing some unique silver pieces from my collection. Just trying to broaden the horizon too, but I would definitely continue to post news and things like that as well. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, Terrell, you missed it. Yeah, rewind a little bit. Yeah, because I hope you hear what I said about you, because you got an awesome channel, and your quality is, and your content on your channel is far surpasses anything I could do for sure, and your talent. All right, Mark B says, cool. All right, thank you, Mark B. Appreciate it. You are awesome too. Appreciate you being here. Cybercurtain Twitcher. I knew I should have paid more attention to chemistry in school. Yes, indeed, I know. I tell you, me too. Me too. All right, here's another bite in honor of Cybercurtain Twitcher of the corn cake. Terry knows why I'm sinking, and she's here to help me. Thank you so much. All right. Silver Damsel, I unsubbed you twice to help encourage you more. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're still here. Let's see here. All right, where are we at? I'm groovy. I'll take another slip of coffee, wash this down. Jason Van Dam, great job. Again, excited for the next. Thank you so much. Jason, appreciate you. Very, very kind. All right. And Rocky Superstar. Sal, we need a video on the companies making these batteries. Yes. Have to look into a little bit more and see what they're doing. But that would be cool to find out. Do a little more research on that. Mark Medlin, it's a coming. Yes, indeed. It's a coming. All right. Very, very good. Aloha Stacker says, great article. Really enjoyed it. Thanks, Sal. Have a very slurpy weekend. All right. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hope you had a good weekend. Terrell, don't worry. It's just a wave. I'm sure it'll pick up soon. You have great content and you're smart. We'll pick up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Terrell, thank you. Yeah, could be just the algorithm or whatever. Or, my first thing I think about is it something I'm doing wrong, or is it my delivery? Is it, as I don't feel like I'm the best communicator. But anyways, but we'll see. All right, very good. Chewing in our ears. That's right, Native. That's right. I only do that in live streams. I did that live. Barbara's here. Terrell, Barbara's up here. Good to see Barbara. Man guy dude. Hey, Sal, may I email you? Yes, you can. All you got to do is you can go to my live stream and see the email here, salivatemetal@gmail.com. Or you can go to the About page and find it there, but it's salivatemetal@gmail.com. You sure can. Barbara Carbone, I love to hear about the ever-constant uses for silver. Thank you, Sal. Thank you, Barbara. Yes, it's pretty amazing. It really is. Like I said before, the metal is, I know it's been kind of lackluster in performance, but its uses are so diverse. Probably one of the most diverse metals out there, I would say. If not the most diverse metal out there. All right, very, very good. As we move on up here, the comment chain. Terry, silver has become an industrial metal and will be priced as such. I think you're right, Terry. It does seem to be priced as an industrial metal these days. I think that's why the ratio is so wide between gold and silver. It's not only an industrial metal, it's also a biodiverse metal for medical technology and several other uses as well. All right, let yourself swing. There you go. I'd have to take my underwear off for that, Terry. I like spaghetti carbona. There we go. Swing, says Barbara. All right. Is Tickles leaving? Where's Tickles going? Silver Funnel Barbara's from Italy. She went to Italy, I think, once or somewhere out there. All right. Have a great weekend. Tess Tickles, good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you. Don't forget, yeah, I know, iron is, I'm thinking iron is used in a lot of different things, and its uses in, for construction and stuff like that, but it's never, but I'm saying diverse, but how much iron is, well, I guess iron is used for medical uses too, right, Media Man? So maybe iron is the most diverse. All right, Terrell, it's never you. I think you... Also, your targeted audience is getting off of YouTube because of the censor. Yeah, probably so. That very well could be the case, too. There's some news that has broken lately how YouTube is being censoring. They're going to start getting rid of some videos that they don't like, that kind of stuff. So very well could be. Carl Silver will decide the presidential election. Exactly. Good to see Maple Trees. I think he's new here. Welcome. Silver Down Under is here. Hello, Silver Down Under. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's take a slurp of some coffee. Cybercurrent Twitcher, I am chewing on your corn cake again. This stuff is tasty. So good. Jason can't stay, but he wanted to say hello. Hello, Jason. Welcome. Appreciate you coming by. Silver Scorpion says, great info. Thank you, sir. I very much appreciate that. All right. Slurp on some coffee there. All right. And Numismatics. Very interesting, cool video, Sal. Thank you so much. All right. Very, very good. And Mutant Rife says, my son graduated from UC Davis with 2 bachelor degrees. after being out of high school only 3 years, now working on master's degree in math. Wow, very good. Nice. Congratulations to your son. Very good. Doug Ford, China will steal it or Biden-Harris will give it to China. That's right. Exactly. Like they stole the W-88, which was given to them by the Clinton administration. You're exactly right, Doug Ford. And better remember that, the W-88 nuclear bomb material. They're crazy. Silver. Sea Captain. More and more industrial usage for silver every day. That's right. Sure is. Kendall Kid is here. Hello, Kendall Kid. Good to see you. VT Writer says they should make cell phones so they run off Constitution or generic silver. Now that would be something. Yes. Can you imagine if we just put a 90% silver quarter up against the cell phone and it charged up? That would be pretty sweet. All right. Silver Wolverine says, I think this Texas lawsuit has a chance. Sadly, I hate to say it, but I don't think it will. It should have a chance, but I don't think it's going to, Silver Wolverine. Watch my reasons for that, even before Bill O'Reilly said, but they basically run close to what Bill O'Reilly says about it. But yeah, it's crazy, depressing. All right, let's see here. Paul says, okay, take care, JD. Thank you so much for being here, JD. Have a good weekend, sir. Appreciate you so much. All right, very good. Paul says, I hate it when my phone catches fire. I do too. It's a bummer when that occurs. I agree. Most definitely do agree with you on that one. Negentinier. Whoa, 5 to 10 times the energy density of live poly batteries. Impressive. Can't wait till they're available for phones, especially with flexible displays. There'll be some interesting devices for sure. If scaling economic, the weight savings in electrical vehicles will be very useful. Very true. Yes, indeed. I'm going to try something here. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see here. Never seems to work. Oh, let's give it a shot. We'll try it here. I'm going to try to call this scammer that left a voicemail. Let's see here. Let's see.
One representative sent you a while back. According to our records, you have yet to submit your application for the business line of credit. Please give us a call back so we can go over the terms and rates with you again. Our toll-free number is 888-569.
Okay. Here we go. We got it here. All right. Let's give it a shot. While we're waiting for that, this MMA matchup. Def Leppard guitarist Phil Collen versus Congressman Jim Jordan, and General Mike Flynn versus all 24 Democrat governors. I'm going to have to go with those three. Jim Jordan, Mike Flynn, and Phil Collen. Or Collen, that's right. Against all 24 Democrat governors. Yes, indeed. Well, so far, that call did not go through. Let's try one more time. Let's see if we can make it. Nope. I'm going to try to call on a different platform. Let's try to call this here. Let's see here. Let's make this happen. Let's make it happen. Oh, be friendly to me. Let's get a call in. It's an 800. Hey, Silver Down Under, thank you so much. Can't wait for my lucky number 45. Keep rolling. Thank you. Silver Down Under, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. It's not letting me call that. Let me try to call from my phone. Let me try to call her from this other thing here. Although I think that number is probably wrong. Let me try to do this. Let me try this. Let's see. Let's try it. Hello, Chris, the Numismatic. Doing all right? Hope you're doing okay, my friend. And Silver Down Under, thank you so much. You're the first super chat of the day, so thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Very kind. Slovakia is here. Chiefly Chieftain is here. So now it's still ringing here. And I call these scammers. Making our way through. Maybe they'll answer, maybe not. It is after hours, for sure. Peter Pan is here. Hello, Peter Pan. Good to see you. No answer. John W. says, phenomenal technology. Very exciting on many levels. I'm excited on many levels to give you a big thumbs up. Wish you a happy and safe weekend. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Thank you for calling the business loan department. Unfortunately, you have reached us after hours. Our operating hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Please leave a detailed message with your name, number, and how much capital you need. One of our agents will contact you in the...
Now, we wanted to talk to you live and mess with you. Peter Pan, thank you, sir. The second super chat of the night. Thank you, my friend. Very kind of you indeed. Very cool. Hope you're doing well, Peter Pan. All right. Ed Mole, copper, silver, platinum, gold, palladium, rhodium, 2020. Looking forward to 2021. You never did tell me what kind of rhodium you got, Ed. Do you have a 1/10 of an ounce piece? Do you have a half ounce, full ounce? Is it Baird? Or is it Pamp Suisse? Oh, Terrell. Whoa, Terrell. Shoot, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, Terrell. $5 super chat. Very kind of you, my friend. Wow. You are awesome, Terrell. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Very, very kind indeed. Guys are great. All right, very good. Check the markets. I don't check the markets usually on Fridays. That are closed now anyway, but gold, we'll see what they closed at. Gold closed up just a little bit, 1840. Silver's down 4 cents. Platinum's still above 1,000, but down $21, and palladium's down $26, but rhodium was up $200 to 16,000. Wow. All right, John W. will give me a loan. Totally legit. All right, cool. Yeah, Terrell loves the scam calls. I'm going to try to find, see if I can find some numbers here. Sometimes we can find some good ones. But a lot of times they tend to die very quickly. And a lot of these are scams too. They put in legitimate numbers, and some of these sites we go. There's one, and just same thing over and over again. It says hit or miss with some of these numbers when I try to get them to call. I mean, good grief, this thing has completely spammed this thing out to where there's none today at all on this site. It sucks when they do that. Let's try to do another place. We'll see here. All right, let's see here. Oh, scam baiting. We're trying to try this stuff out here, but no numbers there. Looking for, trying to find them. Nope. Okay, here we go. All right, let's try this one here. Hopefully it'll still work. 9. $8744. Remember that, 8744. Okay, here we go. Let's try it. Texas lawsuit goes straight to the Supreme Court. No lower courts involved. I don't think the Supreme Court's got the balls to do it. Silver Wolverine, the bottom line. I don't think they do. Kendall Kid, that's my number. Kendall Kid, I'll call you and you'll see my number pop up. It'll be 867-5309. Seriously, Kendall Kid, email me your number and I'll call you, Kendall Kid, and you will see. SalivateMetal@gmail.com. Email me your number. I won't give it out, and I'll call you, and you'll see the number. You'll get a laugh out of it. I know it. Let's take another bite of this for Looks like that number's dead. All right. Gold Chick is here. Hello, Gold Chick. Welcome. Looks like that number's dead. All right. Where are we at? Let's get back here to the... So there's where the markets are. That's where they close at today. Oh, did they throw it out, Terrell? Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I think they were supposed to make a decision today on it. All right, so Kendall Kid might email me his number. We'll call him. We'll have a little fun with Kendall Kid. Fabian, good to see you. Fabian T, my one and only advisor, cabinet level position. There you go. Sal hacked this corn cake to spoof his IP address. That's exactly right. I sure did. All right. salivatemetal@gmail.com, Kendall Kid. And we will call you. Hopefully we'll see this. Silver Oceans, I'm at the LCS. Okay, all right, Silver Oceans, thank you so much for popping in. Thanks for your encouraging words. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you. Have a good day. Have fun at the LCS. They must be open pretty late. Although it is, I guess it is 3 hours. You're probably in California. Probably near the ocean, the Pacific Ocean, too. To be specific about the Pacific Ocean. All right, very good. 12 Days of Christmas giveaway starts tomorrow. Silver Wolverine, every nominee for the Supreme Court will rule according to the Constitution, hold true. Yes, that's true. I know. That's true, Silver Wolverine. But I think they're too scared of riots. I think that's what it's about. But according to Terrell, they already ruled it down. They already knocked it down, but I haven't seen it. Okay, here we go. Kendall Kid is going to see this. Let's see, I'm going to have to do this. Okay, we're calling Kendall Kid now. Let's see here. Let's give it a shot. There it is. And I have to get my other boilerplate back up here so I don't forget. There we go. All right. Hey, Silver Down Under, have a great night. Thank you so much, Silver Down Under. Thank you, sir. Whoops. It tagged out. I'm going to try this again. We'll try it again, Kendall. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, Riot, thank you so much. Roberts has been blackmailed. Yeah, it's crazy. Killing me, Smalls. Trying to call Kendall Kid. They did throw the text. They didn't throw it out. Okay. All right, cool. All right, well, hopefully it'll go through. I'm hoping it will do. What's going on, Kendall Kid? I'm not sure. Let me try. I don't know. Sometimes it's my app. Let me try it one more time. Shoot. Crazy. Dang it. Okay. Try one more time here. We're not having much luck. Nobody answers the phone today. Nope, not working. I think it's my app, Kendall Kid. Can you see that I tried to call, Kendall Kid? Okay, Silver Wolverine says that they did throw it out. Okay. Yeah, it sucks. It doesn't surprise me. That's a bummer. Sadly, that was our last hope. All right. All right, very good. All right, where are we at? Let's get back here. Let's grab this again. And Donald in New Mexico says, hi, Sal. New twisty batteries with antibacterial properties. What will I think of next? Exactly right. That's a good question. What will you think of next? This is all Donald's new idea for sure. All right. Very, very good. Yep. We're looking at the Supreme Court website. Crazy. Okay, yeah. So it was turned down. That was definitely for sure then. Okay. Yeah, it's a bummer. Yeah, and there's no hope now. That's for sure. Even though there's evidence all over the place that there's fraud, but they don't want to hear it. It's a red herring. They don't want to. Hey, hello, Jeremy S. Good to see you. Sal, I get your voicemail. Well, did you see where I called? Kendall Kid? Did you see where I called? I wonder if it even went through. But anyways. Let's see here. All right, very good. Anyways, all right, let's see. Okay, moving up here. Where are we at? Evo Pikachu. First solar panels and 5G. Now this. Oh boy. 2021 will be a great year for silver. Potentially. I did put a caveat at the end though, because if there's demand for this, there's going to be demand for copper and other metals too. And nickel and silver is a byproduct. Most of the silver mine is a byproduct of other metals. And they can get it out of the ground very cheaply. Hello, Dove Season. Good to see you. All right. Oh, okay. Silver Heist sent me an email about the SCOTUS tosses Texas. Okay, it did get tossed. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Silver Heist. Appreciate it. All right. Yeah, I know. It sucks. Yep. I know. Man, what a bummer. What a bummer. But, you know, the thing is, I never really had much faith in it, even from the beginning. Even though the Texas Attorney General did a great job in wording it, and it made sense, I just thought, yeah, there's no way they're going to touch this one. But anyways, all right. Let's see here. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, let's see. Moving back up here. The Time of Troy. You always have the best videos and information. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. The Time of Troy. Definitely appreciate you being here. All right, very good. And Carlos Danger says, batteries and battery power storage is the ace in the sleeve of Elon Musk and Tesla, and no one talks about. This is, without question, a literal major catalyst moving tech forward. Yes, exactly. I think so. This could be a game changer for battery technology, and for sure, if they can really work out this thing, this would be great. So we'll see. Okay, cool. All right, yes. All right, yeah. So you did see the number. You did see where I tried to call. You saw the number at least. Sorry we couldn't connect, Kendall Kid. It'd have been fun to talk to you. Looks like that thing isn't working though. Mr. Uncle Herman says, silver is such a useful metal that it's just a matter of time until a technological or medical application hoovers up all available silver. The wealth transfer to silver's owners will be breathtaking. I don't think it's going to be quite that dramatic. But this thing could explode in demand for silver. But I'm thinking they may be able to meet the demand with supply, is what I'm saying. At least to a point where the price doesn't explode. I think the price could move upward, but I don't think it's going to necessarily, notice it said explode in demand, not necessarily in price. But anyways, all right, very good. Let's see here. Where are we at? Okay. Joe Morton says there are actually 3 versions of the dollar. The Silver Eagle says $1 on it also, and has a bit more silver than their silver dollar, kind of like more actually. Well, that's true. You're right. That's right. Exactly. But this, I'm talking about the dollars that were in circulation at the time, more specific than this video. But yeah, because even when the Silver Eagle was minted at the very beginning, it was worth way more than $1. Kendall Kid, yeah, I tried to call you. It just rings for a while and then hangs up. I mean, I could try again, but it's just going to do the same thing, sadly. Sometimes it does that. I don't know why, but it does. But I'm sorry, Silver Kendall Kid. We'll try it again sometime, because that'd be cool to do that. That'd be fun. Sometimes it doesn't work. Fabian T, wow. Thank you so much, sir. Wow, I can't. You are awesome, my friend. Thank you so much. He says, a little contribution to Sal's Christmas tree. Anyone else want to contribute? Thank you so much. Man, you're very kind. Just you being here, well, you know, you've heard me say it before, but man, I'm honored and humbled by your kindness, for sure. Very much appreciate that, my friend. Yes, indeed. All right. Definitely brighten my day. Just you guys being here. Awesome. Very good. Carlos didn't get a notification, but you're here. I thank you so much. Canada is my country. Lived here for almost 30 years now. Oh, were you an expat? Were you from the U.S. before Gold Maple? Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. All right. All right. Very good. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Moving on up, Carlos says, "Why don't I kiss you with my fist?" Fake Merle Haggard song once in The Simpsons. I'll have to check that out. I like that. Or there's a Machine Head song says, "Let freedom ring with a shotgun blast," but there's also something Velvet Fist or something like that in there. But yes, indeed. All right. What are you getting me for Christmas, Sal? I'm gonna give you a big old hug. Yes, indeed. Maybe a hickey too, just for gets and shiggles. You don't know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Peter Pan, going to head out. Be back in a few. Keep it chill. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, Peter Pan. Appreciate you. What am I getting for Christmas, Gold Maple? Man, all I want for Christmas is 2 front teeth. There you go. Yes, Terrell, people are saying Civil War. You know, one thing I will say is now we've exhausted all possibilities, sadly, and there's no avenue legally. Well, there's no avenue now. Trump might as well just say Trump doesn't have to concede, but he'll leave peacefully, and then Biden will be president. But sadly, people like me have no confidence in our electoral system anymore, and I don't. And this will be the very first time ever in my life that I can say that we have a president-select instead of a president-elect. He was selected by fraud, and he will not be a legitimate president. And now, you did not see me say that about Obama. You did not see me say that about Clinton or any other Democrat. This isn't just partisan or being a sore loser. Because sadly, I've seen enough evidence, watched all these hearings. There was a hearing today in Wisconsin, in Madison, Wisconsin, about this very thing. But I hope it doesn't lead to a civil war. But I think that people are disenfranchised and really feel that that the very core of our democratic republic has been assaulted greatly, and this is a travesty. And and the thing is there's nothing in the Constitution that talks about removing a president from office once he's been been installed. In this case, he's going to be installed. Silver Damsel, the Kraken release has started because Sidney Powell and Lynn Wood presented their cases before the Supreme Court too, and they've all been shot down, from what I understand. And so yeah, and it's sad. It's sad. Every American should be outraged at how this has happened. CCT, did he just say that about Carter too? Carter was legitimately elected, from what I understand. He was legitimate. I would say every president. Now, there's been fraud. There's been fraud in our elections before, but none to the greatest extent in chance that they could take advantage of the mail-in ballots to really set it into high gear this time. This was a very special time where there was much more chance and possibility, and to be able to extend the fraud and target it because they hated Trump so much. And they were going to probably try it anyway, sans coronavirus, and they got away with it. They got away with it. But all you have to do is go back and watch all those hearings. They're literally hours and hours, 8 hours of testimony from people who have signed affidavits, people that presented documentation, photographic, video evidence of fraud, plain, simple, clear, and systemic. And it's crazy. It's crazy. And they're getting away with it. The media is so, they are so widespread, and nobody wants to touch it. Nobody wants to touch it except for Newsmax and OAN News, and Right Side Broadcasting. That's it. That's it. No other news agency wants to cover this. And but anyways, yes, indeed, this is a travesty. But anyways, all right. Barbara says, think about this. You don't believe SCOTUS, the AGs for every 50 states, Giuliani, who said this is not a fraud case. You only believe Trump. Well, no. Giuliani said there is fraud. The case that was submitted before the Supreme Court was not based on fraud. It was based off of they're going at it from a different angle. There are so many things that were wrong with this, from how the state legislatures were undermined in those 4 states, to the mail-in ballots and how it was all handled. This is not just fraud. It's fraud, irregularities, and unconstitutionality in how this is handled. There's multiple problems here. Barbara, the highest court decided to turn this down because they didn't want to get involved in state elections. And from the very beginning, I knew that was a possibility. This is a very tough thing to be able to handle. And they probably didn't want to state anything to how the states run their elections. But this means that we probably ought to have, lesson learned, we probably need to have a federal standard for federal elections. Every federal office should have a single standard throughout the whole country, in my opinion. And so far, we've done it under states' rights, and we've let the states handle it. But 4 of these states couldn't handle it because they went against their own legislatures, which does violate, in my view, the Constitution, the Equal Protection Clause of the Constitution. The Equal Protection of the Clause of the Constitution is extremely important. And that is something that's a valid argument to weigh a debate on. And I think that the right to vote is something. In 1920, women were garnered a constitutional amendment for the right to vote. That's a federal thing. Every state must honor women's right to vote. But in these counties, there were rural voters who were disenfranchised, who didn't have the opportunity or equal protections and opportunities under the what some of the more urban areas got. That's the problem. So, anyways, yes, indeed. Everybody should be against fraud. Yeah. Yep. Anyways, but that's my opinion. And I'm sticking to it. All right, stacking skier. But sadly, we're going to have our first installed president, and he won't last long. And it's going to be Camel Toe Harris, and then it's going to get things are going to get scary. Mark my words. Joe Biden will not last long in that office, and then you're going to have Kamala Harris in there. Then it's going to be scary. Then it's going to be really scary because she's a communist. She is a communist, and it's horrible. Anyways, all right, very good. All right, so there it is. Let's see here. Grow Mechanic says Q. Not sure what that means on this, but yes, sales have skyrocketed for gold and silver eagles. Video I posted earlier today. Numismatic says nose on this. That's right. Nose. Follow your nose. Nose. All right. And let's see here. Carlos Dangers, just think of what they would have been if they made any attempt to keep up with demand this year on bullion coins. Yes, exactly right. That's a good point. And they worked like crazy to try to make it, but gives you some respect for the amount of those things they had to produce. All right, very good. Let's see here. Sell as your Christmas tree. Yes. Plenty of space underneath. Yes, indeed, there is. All right. Media Man, this is why people are bailing. No, I don't think that's exactly it. I did one video about this. I've talked a little bit about it on a live stream. But there's been days where I've lost subscribers where I've not talked about this before too. I don't think this is necessarily some people have left because of it. But that's probably a handful of people. But I certainly appreciate everybody's points of view. There's plenty of people that disagree with me on it, but that's okay. Appreciate you. Hey, Kendall Kid, take care, my friend. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a good evening. Remember, Trump is still your president, Kendall Kid. He's still your president until January 20th. Just remember that, brother. All right. And I hope he runs in 2024, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Voodoo Scratch says turd. All right. There you go. That's usually Donald's line. Usually Donald lines. All right. Yeah. Yeah, Rob Gibbs, we heard about that. It's too bad. It sucks. But anyways. Let's see here. And Benny Barker says, greetings, greetings, greetings to you. Thank you for being here. And John Dellinger says, good afternoon, Sal. Buy silver. Buy. Only if you can afford it, and only as your budget allows, so to speak. There, you know what I mean. But yes, indeed. Very good. All right, let's see here. Trump Be Cool says, I know you all think this is over, but you should understand this particular case came out of nowhere. The other cases pending, Arizona case will be going to SCOTUS, and others I won't argue. Okay. Yeah, but my guess is they're probably not going to. It's sort of setting a precedent. I doubt they're going to hear the other cases. But anyways, but yeah, so we'll see here. But anyway, Stacking Skier, off topic, y'all done with your holiday shopping? Oh, I think I'm done. Yes, I think well, there's one gift that I've got in the mail for a friend of mine here that is coming. And turns out it's coming from Ukraine. I didn't realize it was from Ukraine until after it shipped. So I don't think it's gonna get here in time, but anyways. Okay, let's see here. Joe Morton says on this video here, ooh, NWO, not really. Novus Ordo Secularum is a line from the Virgil's Georgius, a pastoral epic poem from 50. The line is foretold the birth of a new emperor who was to rule for 1,000 years. But it doesn't say seculum, it says seclorum. And that is what that meant. Nobody knows. Conspiracy theorist Stan Dio claims it is a contraction of sec, which is short for seculum, 1,000 years, and lorum, which is lash, 1,000 year under the lash, or 1,000 years without the lash. Ah, interesting. Okay. Maybe there's something more to that. I don't know. We'd have to ask the designer of that note, who is, I guess, is probably dead now, but it's very interesting to see here. All right, Terrell, it's dinner time. See you, lovely folks. Thank you so much, Terrell. You are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you so much. Have a good night, Terrell. You are awesome. You guys should check out her channel. She's got a great voice. Great voice. Who's Your Stacker's heading out too. Thank you, Who's Your Stacker. Appreciate you. All right. Sal from Ukraine. You should have done a hunter. Pick it up for you. There you go. Exactly. Or the big guy. That's right. That's right, Stacking Skier. Should have had the big guy get it for me. Or Hunter's being investigated for tax fraud now. Nothing to see here. A little tax fraud for Hunter Biden. Nothing to see there. Nothing at all to see there. Oh, my goodness. Hypocrites in the media, for sure. Smash the thumbs up. Thanks, Numismatics. Appreciate you. All right. Lucky number 7 says Donna, New Mexico. That's right. Lucky. Okay. Where are we at? $16,000. Yes, indeed. Reminded of the rhodium bar. I will have a video updating it. I have an update on that, Donald. Will be coming out soon. Very soon. Update video. Let's see here. Where are we at here? Sel, I hated the content. Still thumbs you up. Thank you so much, Donald. Appreciate you. All right. Very good. Let's see here. I skewed the average. There you go. Unaffiliated did. He skewed that average. He must have bought a lot. Congratulations. Okay. Mark B says, hi, Sal. Hello, Mark B. Welcome. Ooh, I like that, Fabian. Like Nadler said about Antifa being a myth, the virus is a myth. That's right. If you can't have one without the other, right? Antifa is a myth. So is the virus, right? Exactly. There you go. I like that. Numismatic says I lose at least 2% of the faith of the dollar every year. There you go. Exactly, Numismatics. Me too. That's a precise number. Now 2.5% they're okay with. All right, 2.5. Very good. I'm gonna take this platinum coin out and flip it. I don't know if Coins A to Z is here, but maybe you'll hear that flip, and the sound of platinum will bring him back. He's my platinum buddy. He loves platinum. All right, very good. VT Rider, this is by far the most entertaining silver YouTube channel I've enjoyed. Well, thank you, VT Rider. Very much appreciate that, my friend. And Carlos, you guys are great. It is, VT Rider. That's inflation. That's what he was saying. Numismatics there. He's following his nose on the inflation. Josh Johnson gave me a thumb up on this. Thank you so much, my friend. Michael Kramer is here. Hello, Michael. Think you're new here. That's good. Welcome, welcome. Very good. And hi, Steve is here. Good to see you. We're all being played. There you go. Terry, hey Sal, is there any way you could leave the live stream chat up for a while after the show ends? We don't have enough time to say goodbye. Man, well, let's pretend I said goodbye right now. Oh, Coins A to Z says Platinum has summoned me. Pretend like I'm already gone, Terry. You don't listen to me anyway, so just, you know what I'm saying? So there you go. All right. All right, very good. Carlos Danger, I will stop talking politics. What a waste of time talking about the losers of upward power. Well, and I try not to go on too much about politics, but usually if I'm asked, I'll give my opinion, but then I'm going to try to probably abstain from going on and on about it, like I may have before, or get into a big debate. I might just state my opinion and leave it at that, but you guys are certainly free to voice your opinions, no matter what they are. But I think the thing is we have to, as long as we're respectful. I consider this a free speech zone as far as I'm concerned. You guys can say, as long as you're not totally nasty to one another. But, oh man, Doug Ford, some fresh Maryland blue crab. Oh, that sounds delicious. Boy, I want to. Would love to have some of that. Blind Silver Stacker bought some palladium, ordered some palladium this week. What'd you get? I'd love to find out. Yes, flipping it right now. This thing is so heavy. This platinum maple leaf. Sweet, love it. Doesn't taste very good though. Terry is mean to Sal. Yes, indeed. Terry is mean to Sal. We got Gold Chick laughing. Discussion is healthy. That's right, Silver Damsels. Discussion is healthy. But I try not to get into it too much. All right. Very good. Okay. Donald. Those numbers are crazy, especially 250,000 buffaloes. Sell your rhodium and buy buffaloes. Maybe a lot of people are buying the latest dip. Gold is on sale right now. I'm looking forward to a new Eagles design. I like the new gold reverse. Cool. All right. You like it. I'm not as big a fan of it because it reminds me of like a two-headed coin, you know what I'm saying? Silver Wolverine, I'm depressed and lost faith in the country. Have to go. Sorry, cheaters never win. The joke is on the we the people. I agree. I've become very much, what is the word? Jaded by it. Yeah, Barbara, I know. She's not a very respectful person, Barbara. When she went after, the way she went after, Kavanaugh, I have no respect, zero respect for Harris or Biden. And that's the first time. And the thing is, Barbara, I had respect for Obama. I had respect for Obama on some level. You know what I mean? So that's the difference. I don't have any respect for... And the way Biden treated Clarence Thomas was deplorable. The way Harris treated Kavanaugh was deplorable, so I have no problem calling her names. None whatsoever. You don't have very much respect for Trump, so why should I have respect for your guys? Especially Adam Shifty Schiff. Media Man, my opinion is mail-in ballots are perfectly legal, and most for Biden were requested. They were not. They were done by executive fiat, not by the way they should have done via legislature. And the only thing that I would say is they probably should have been challenged before. But it was brought up before, but the Trump lawyers probably should have challenged him before back in 2019 when that was done. But maybe they thought it would be over by now and they wouldn't use them. But anyways, when would you do live stream week of December 21st? Oh man, because I guess the 25th is on a Friday, which is Christmas, right? So it might have to change. I'll have to let you know. We shall see. I'll keep you posted. I might do a video announcement of that, Fabian, but good question. We'll see here. All right. Okay, let's see here. Sal had a cat. You would never call him a camel toe. That's right. That's right, VT Rider. Exactly right. Would not call him a camel toe. Don't respect Trump. Yeah. But I've never spewed vulgarity towards him. Oh, well, I don't know. Barbara, I guess it's just I'm having a little fun with the name. But, I don't know. I'm just using a little bit of humor with it. You know what I'm saying? But I have zero respect for either of those two. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. If Trump had a cat, I would still never call him camel toe. Yeah, that's right. All right, Kuna Coins. Well, I've bought more, so I guess it just seems right. That's right. Very good. A lot of people have. And always hit the thumbs up, Sal. Thank you so much, Kuna. I really do appreciate that. Very kind of you indeed. All right. Silver is going extinct. Yes, indeed. No. I think I think he's just joking around there. It's definitely not what I was saying in the video, for sure. All right. Calvin Cooper, good evening. Good evening to you. Good evening. Good evening. All right. Let's see here. Doug Ford, I'm still walking softly so the soldiers don't come for me. Slurp. All right. Thank you, Doug Ford. Thank you so much. Oh, Barbara, lighten up a little bit. Come on. It's not that disgusting. Because if you knew what the way it's really noticeable is that, well, I guess it can be clothed or unclothed. I've seen it both ways, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, but yeah, let's see here. And plus, it is funny because especially how she got her power. She slept her way to the top. Ask Wet Willie Brown. Just ask Wet Willie Brown. If you do a little research, just a little cursory research on Kamala Harris, or maybe the better term, Barbara, would be Kamala Harris. Maybe that's the correct way to do it. Would that be better? It's not vulgar, but it's more appropriate apropos to her politics. Kamala Harris. All right. Jeff Coney says, saving money for 2021 Eagles. I will buy both the Eagles. Okay, good. Let's see here. You want respect from the chat, but I give it to you. I mean, just because I call a politician you like names doesn't mean I'm calling you names, Barbara. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you said some pretty bad things about Trump and disrespectful things about Donald Trump, but does not mean that I'm, saying you're being disrespectful to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's a big difference between me slamming my audience or somebody who has a different viewpoint than me. You never heard me say anything nasty about you, or about Media Man, or about Kendall Kid. I would never disrespect you guys, but the politicians, they're off they're off limits. I should be able to say exactly what I feel about them and call them any name I want. Anyways, but if it makes you feel better, I'll call her, and probably more appropriately, I'll call her Kamala Harris. There you go. How's that? Is that better? Does that make you feel better? Kamala Harris. There it is. All right, very good. Mark Smith says, I think it's because it's the last year of the design. 2021 old design will be record sales too, I think. Then the new design will go out to the roof. Just my opinion. All right. Yes, that could be part of it, but I think it's a very small part of it. Mark Smith, because usually the last year of any design does not necessarily equate to value. And I think most people understand that too. Very good. Hit the thumbs up 3 times. Thank you. 2 is 1. Appreciate you, my friend. His channel's really blowing up. Check him out. You guys probably already have. That's right. Very good. All right, there you go. Merry Christmas. That's right. We'll forget politics over the holidays. The week of Christmas, we'll do it. Abuse me. All right, no, we never abuse. Gold Chick, you're awesome. You are awesome. Very good. All right. Okay, let's see here. Moving on up. Or moving on down. We've got it here. Let's move on through. Got a few more comments here before we got to go, which I do have to go soon. Numismatic Stacker, I'm excited to have just purchased my first ever Silver Shield Bullion Silver Rounds and 3 2021 Britannias. Congratulations, Numismatic Stacker. Appreciate you. Nice. Sorry, guys. Did I buy too many? There, Gas Grill got them all. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yes, sir. Let's see. Sal, you want to spew vulgarity, so be it. Don't flip-flop then in what you ask of others. Well, people can be vulgar on this channel. I don't mind. Really. I don't care if people cuss, swear. I'm talking about being disrespectful to other members of the community. I'm not talking about politicians. Believe you me, there's been plenty of comments from people who hate Trump that I've let slide and not even slide. I completely said, they can say whatever they want about Donald Trump. Doesn't bother me one bit. People have called him cuck whore. People have called him an orange dick. There's all sorts of names. Why aren't you going after those people, Barbara, who have been on my comments and plenty of videos in the past that have called Trump? You have to be fair, fair and equitable, Barbara, in your criticism. I think you're projecting, Barbara. You're projecting your outrage for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, flip-flop is John Kerry. Exactly right. You want to flip-flop, be like John Kerry, who once said, I voted for the $87 billion before I voted against it. I'm very consistent. There's one thing I'm not is, well, I won't say completely, but I'd like to be consistent with my view of respect. And my view of respect, well, yeah, my definition of respect is consistent. I've admitted to you, Barbara, that I have zero respect for Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. I've had some, even after his 8 years of President Obama. I still have a little bit of respect for him on some level. But you have not, and even though I disagree with him completely. But hey, Fabian, thank you so much for coming in, my friend. Stone crab arriving, dinner time. Ooh, man, that sounds great. I love crab meat. I don't know what stone crab is, but Fabian, have a good evening. But anyways, all right, well, enough of that, Barbara. I think we're beating a dead horse here. But anyways, yes, indeed. Let's see here. Media Man, calling the election a fraud without proof is not respectful. Well, Media Man, the proof is there. All you got to do is watch those hearings. I've told you about it. There's plenty of evidence there. You just have to watch for it. You have to go. All you got to do is search out on YouTube, go to Right Side Broadcasting, and they just did completely unedited with the actual hearing itself, where you can see the evidence. Hours and hours of evidence from hundreds of people and over 1,000 who have signed an affidavit. This video, I've talked about it before, plenty of evidence out there, plenty of evidence of fraud, number one, and of irregularities and of unconstitutionality, breaking state constitutions by executive orders. So there's plenty out there. The argument that there was no fraud without proof is a completely made up major media lie. It's a major media lie. And truth should prevail overall. But anyways. Okay, Human. I don't know what would happen. Why that would happen. Yes, indeed, Human. It's crazy how all this stuff sells like it does. But anyways. Media Man, you have not watched it all. I'm sorry, my friend. I disagree with you. If you have watched it all and you said nothing significant, you're not being intellectually honest. You're not being intellectually honest. You can't tell me you've watched it all if you've unless you're completely just yeah, I don't believe you. Sorry, Media Man. I just don't believe you watched hardly any of it. Sorry. Don't believe it. Stacking Points says, always thumb up every video put out. Thanks, Stacking Points. Appreciate it. Silver for Life says, we added 2 ounces of gold. Ooh, congratulations. Nice. Wonder how recent that was. That's good. Silver Wolverine. You got the first part right. Biden was selected. That's right. That's why I call him Biden's President-select Biden. President-select Biden. We should have a write-in campaign. There you go. Hi, Steve. All right. Very good. All right. Walter Lyons. Everybody hates Jamie Dimon and people like him. But if it weren't for him or people like him, we wouldn't pick up silver at this price. I really appreciate that backup oop. Well, and I know that's people talk about manipulation and think that Jamie Dimon and J.P. Morgan are doing. There are bits of manipulation that have occurred, but again, there's no. You want to talk about where evidence is. Finding it that they're actually suppressing the price has not really been proven. And I have looked for that evidence and not been able to find it anyway. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Media Man, let's test this, Media Man. If you've seen them, tell me which ones you saw. Describe a little bit what you saw. Because I find it hard to believe if you literally watched hours of this stuff. I'd be very curious to see. Because if you're a fair-minded individual and you've watched them and you still don't believe that there was irregularities or evidence of fraud after watching enough of it, then I find it just crazy. Then that means you must be totally closed-minded. I don't see it. But maybe explain to me what you saw. I'd be very curious. Don't forget platinum and titanium, my friends alike. These will be needed for the future for battery and hydrogen technology. Yes, that's true. I do wonder how far hydrogen technology will go, though. But we'll see here. And Carlos, I'm trading straight ticket, Loco Foco next time. We need 1837. Dove Season. Hey, heck, Sal, I'd give you 2 thumbs up if I could. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Okay. Dexter, 22,000. In one way, the powers to be are shooting themselves in the foot by slamming down gold and silver, keeping it down, allowing us immortals to buy it. Had they wanted to stop us buying gold, all they had to do was let it rise to the true value of what had become unaffordable to most of us. Yes, I know. A lot of people think that anyways. Media Man, there has to be some irregularities, but the courts are the best judge of what is real. Okay, so then you admit that there are irregularities, and you've seen enough to see that there are irregularities, but the courts, they didn't take the merits of the case, Media Man. If you admit at least that there's some irregularities, there's more than just some irregularities, though. And you had to probably watch more of the hearings to get that. But they were systemic between Phoenix, between Detroit, between Philadelphia, or actually this hearing was in Gettysburg, and Madison, and Atlanta. I watched all those. 5 states I watched. And you really need to watch multiple states to see how consistent and how systemic this was. But the courts, they did not hear the case based off of the evidence. They heard the case based off of procedures. And so the reason why the courts have denied it is because of the procedures. Now, there may have been 1 or 2 cases, court cases that denied it based. They didn't think there was fraud. I'll give you that. There could have been some courts that done it, but the Supreme Court did not deny this based off of fraud. They denied it based off of the procedures, on the authority or what have you. And I think the Supreme Court did not want to get involved because of the possible reaction, riots in the street. One thing you will not see from this is us rioting in the streets. And if anybody has, would be more just, not that it would be justified, but if anybody would be, it would be us because of what's going on. But we don't do that. It's not how we are. We don't go rioting in the streets and destroying things and destroying businesses and things like that. This is not what conservatives do, but it is what the left does, sadly. And they defend it. But anyways, hey, CCT, have a good night, my friend. Have a great night. But yeah. So the courts, it was presented, they didn't give the evidence a chance. They weren't allowed to present the evidence. But anyways. Aloha Stacker says, wow, those numbers are huge. So what do they do to raise the prices? They raise government proves the value of the dollar is less every time they raise prices. That's true, Aloha. Exactly right. They sure do. Media Man, people say, how can Trump be winning and then they suddenly lose? The mail-in ballots were counted later, and most were for Biden. Remember, on the same ballots, most other reps won. Most other Republicans won. Well, that's because I don't know. That's in some of those cases, yeah, that's true. But that's where the integrity of the ballot is in question for a lot of those things. A lot of those ballots, as you saw, Media Man, a lot of those ballots were counted multiple times. And even in the recounts, many of those recounts were not audited. They weren't. You have to audit the vote. The recounts, especially in some of these states, they talked about in Madison, Wisconsin today, they talked about how the recounts, they were not allowing the poll watchers to watch the recounts either. And so, of course, the recounts are going to show the same result because, well, if you have fraudulent ballots in there, that's what's going to be happening. And those mail-in ballots were counted later. A lot of them were counted overnight while people were asleep. And that's some of the evidence that they presented. Silver Wolverine, I agree. The Supreme Court's job is not to avoid riots. I totally agree with you, but sadly they didn't have the stomach for it. And I think they did it precisely to avoid riots. And I think there may have been some other legal excuse they could have used about states' rights and stuff like that too. But anyways, let's see here. But yeah. And that's the sad thing. I think there is a constitutional leg to stand on, Silver Wolverine, but they didn't want to take it. Yet anyways, and it's sad. Ghost Punk says, Antifa are not left so much as they are hired thugs with some dupes following along. That's true, but they are also funded by the left. They are funded by the left. You type in Antifa.com, look what website it pops up. I don't know if it'll still do it now, but for months and months and months, where you typed in Antifa and went to JoeBiden.com. So, yeah, it's crazy. Dissident Aggressor, send a message to YouTube. We have engaged the video. There you go. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. All right. And Dissident Aggressor says, I don't need a coin to remember the insanity of the year, but I didn't want the year to pass without me picking up a few 20 Silver Eagles. And that he did. He talked about that on his video. You guys should check out Dissident Aggressor. Hello, Silver Turtle. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're having a good evening. Very good. And let's see here. All right. And Coins A to Z says, I was part of the reason for increased sales of precious metals. Yes, indeed. Very good. Nice. And let's see here. Where are we at? Okay. Evil Pikachu says vaccines cannot cure the demand for gold and silver. Fact. All right, that's true. You're right. Gold Chick says the vaccine is basically approved. Let's see what this does for the numbers on Monday, because I think this happened late in the day. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens with deaths increasing and the like. And we'll find out Sunday night in our market watch, Gold Chick. So yes, very true. Very good. All right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this up now. We've been going for a while. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. And sorry, Media Man, I didn't mean to imply that you didn't watch all those, but I just wanted to, but you did admit that there were some irregularities there. So that's at least something. But yeah, there's a lot to digest there. But I appreciate you guys. Hope you have a wonderful evening. And keep your feet in the stars. Keep reaching for the ground. And great discussions. And we can always have a spirited discussion and still be civil. And that's all good. And you don't have to be civil about the politicians you hate, though. You can always feel free to say what you want about them. But anyways, all right, very good. Thank you, Silver Damsel. My bath has ended. Peace. All right, thank you. Loved you all. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Dove Season. We will try. Silver Turtle, thank you, brother. Appreciate you being here. Bob S., thank you, my friend. You guys have a great one. Take care, all. Multitude of gratitude. Take it easy. See you later.